This is how I pause and breathe. Adventures, traveling, spending time in the forest, and also showing people and sharing this experience with them. But that wasn't always the case in my life. I went through a very unproductive time period in my life, a time that I was stuck behind my computer, not being creative, and I really hated it. And then lockdown happened. I was stuck in my house, and my life coach asked me a question that changed my life completely. She said, if there is something in your life that you would really, a dream that you would really like to do, what would that be? I did a trip around the world, and it was one of the most amazing experiences that I've ever had. It was just me and God the whole time. It was just me and Him traveling, and it was absolutely amazing. And I remembered a moment that I spent on a beach in New Zealand, and I dreamt about sharing adventures with people all over the world. And that is where Jacques Heartland was born. I didn't know it yet. It took me almost 11 years. It took me almost 11 years to get to a point where that dream came true. That creativity came out of me, and I've been doing Jacques Heartland now for a little bit more than 2 years, doing all kinds of amazing trips, amazing experiences, getting out of my comfort zone. I went diving with sharks, I went swimming with crocodiles, I climbed mountains, going out there doing things I've never ever done before, that I never thought that I would do that. I realized something very, very important. You know, Worship is not only singing. Worship is being who God created you to be. And for me, God created me to make videos, to tell stories. So when the adventures of Jacques Heartland started, my creativity went up. I started doing stuff that I was made for, that I'm enjoying, things that God has built in me. And you know what? For me, that is worship, being who I was created to be. And now going into media missionary, I can use that creativity to go and do and fulfill what God has created me for. And that is how I pause and breathe.